touch mine.
Hey everybody, the provider here. I got a quick video for you about shop storage. In particular, one of the largest items in my shop that I found very difficult to store and very difficult to work around, the wheelbarrow. So I'm going to take you over for a second and show you what we're working with. You will notice that I have my wheelbarrow stored up there in the rafters. Now, how is that possible? Well, I'm going to show you. So you see this pulley system we have up here. While I was walking through Menards one day, I saw they had this bike lift pulley system, and it was super cheap. I think it was only like $8 or $9. It's like, hey, $8 or $9, it's worth a shot. I'll see if I can use that to lift my wheelbarrow up off the garage floor, give me some more space in the shop. So mounted it up, hooked it up to wheelbarrow. Turns out it works. Okay, so I got the wheelbarrow. I got these pulleys hooked up to it so far, one in the front, one in the back. I really don't have this in the best position, but I was trying to maximize the space I have up above and also the space I have down below. So what I have to do is it's kind of an awkward pull. We start out up next to this workbench, and eventually we'll be having this right above the workbench. So the worst part of getting this up is getting it around the workbench, and then once it can swing in its natural area, it's pretty easy going up. The nice thing about this system is it's got this little cam lock up there that once you start pulling on the rope, or once you stop pulling on the rope, it locks the rope down, and it really makes it great. So right now these pulleys are tensioned, cam locks on, and I don't have to worry about the pulleys falling off. I don't have to worry about it going anywhere. So it kind of makes it a little bit safer when you're using it, but still, when you are hoisting this up, I recommend not standing underneath it, just in case if the load were to shift or it comes falling down, then you don't have to worry about any injuries. All right, here we go. It does kind of raise up awkwardly at first. The back end raises quicker than the front end, but eventually when you get to the top, that will level out. So here we go. We finally got it into a more natural position. It's hanging up and down. It's not out to the side, so really a lot of the danger of these pulleys slipping off is gone. Just got to get it around my tool storage here. And here, I'll show you. Hands off. That cam lock works great. This thing's sitting all on its lonesome. I can get a re-grip on this line here and get it pulled up right away. So now we are past all the tools. Easy peasy going up here. And there we go. So, I generally, when I'm in this position, I got the front of the front pulley. It's all the way up against the rafter because the slope of the rafter. I can keep pulling the back end up a little bit. I like to let that back end down just a hair, so that it's sitting a little bit more even. And there we go. Then you just tie it off to a cleat here that they provide with the system. and you're good to go. Get that all squared away. Just drop it down, let it hang. So there you go. A great way to store a very large item in your garage up out of the way safely, and gives you a lot more space in the shop. Thanks a bunch. Gotta get it up around the workbench.